What's up? It's AM Trades with a trade recap today for the 13th of February 2024. So today there was two trades on NASDAQ. I'm gonna explain a bit later why they're really neither winner or a loser. I take it more as a loss. So if we go here, we can see that our high time frame drawn liquidity was these equal lows right here on NASDAQ. And so going into today, we had CPI obviously coming in at 830 right here, and it came out bearish for the indices. So initially, I wanted to see a 50% fill of the imbalance created by CPI, which we did end up seeing here, pretty much to the tick on NASDAQ here. And then after that, I wanted to see a continuation of the bearish trend on the 1 hour and 4 hour time frames. So I was looking for an inverse of a fair value gap, of a bullish fair value gap on NASDAQ with like conviction, obviously. So the reason for this trade was we had this 15-minute fair value gap here get invalidated by this bearish candle. And so right after this, I was just looking for a retrace back into the 5-minute fair value gap created by that inverse. So this is that fill. And I got my entry right around here in this consolidation. And I have my stops right around here. So obviously price ripped in my direction. I was holding completely until this drawn liquidity because it's high confidence for me. And so we got to around here. It's fine. We had a small pullback to come and fill this fair value gap, which is where I had a second entry off of this fill. And so what ended up happening is we did hit that full take profit on both of these positions. We did hit this price point, but on my broker, on my MT5, where I trade, there was no it didn't hit my TP. So on my broker, the differences between the charts actually made it so that that 4 hour liquidity never got swept on my prop firm on the MT5. And so what ended up happening is price started ripping up after taking that liquidity, and then it inversed this 15-minute again. Whatever, I'm fine with that. But my position never got closed. So what would have been a 6% increase, 6% on the day, I ended up being able to trade it, close it at about 0.5% profit overall. So I took about a $1,100 loss on this one. And then this one I closed for a total of about $1,700. So after fees, commissions, everything, it was about $500 of profit. So going into the next day, what I want to do, again, have my 1 hour and 4 hour draws on liquidity cleared, and then use alerts instead of using my MT5. It was actually the first time I used my MT5. Usually I use these charts for my stop loss and everything. I do it mechanically, but I wanted to try something new. So again, tried something new. Not going to do it. Probably just going to have my stop loss set on MT5 and have take profits done myself. So I'll set an alert like this at the take profit level, and then I will go off of this chart instead of my MT5 chart and just close half the position or whatever the partial is, or full volume. And then, yeah, that'll prevent situations like this happening in the future. But ended with 0.5% gain. I'm fine with that. That's whatever. And then I also had a forward test here on the S&P of after this 15-minute bearish fair value got inverse with like displacement here. I saw that, and then I went to the 5-minute, waited for a tap in. It tapped in like barely here. I didn't actually take this trade live, but it tapped in barely here, so got tapped in, and then rode up to this first take profit, second take profit, third take profit on these draws on liquidity, and that was right around market close. So I'm just kind of leaving it for tomorrow. I would have, if I had taken it live, I would have closed it all right when market closed for a 1 to 2. So all in all, just got to be more careful with my alerts and the differences between the different brokers and different charts. And yeah, not a terrible day. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and found something interesting in it. And until tomorrow, bye-bye.